Hello and welcome. My name is Kat. I'm in Scotland. Quite German expat in Scotland, living here for over 20 years. So I'm Scottish, maybe. People say I've got an accent, a Scottish accent, so that's good. I live here with my Scottish husband and our twin daughters, Cara and Megan, who just started high school in summer. They're both 12, obviously both twins. My Flossmas will be... Well, that's a silly thing to say. So, welcome to my Vlogmas. I've done one last year and stopped about on the 18th, I think, posting because the editing was taking quite a lot of time and I just gave up. That's a shame, isn't it? So this year we will be trying again. I did want to, I have to admit. I thought it would be too much stress, but my girls decided, Mum, you have to do it. They like to be involved in it, and that's great. So the Vlogmas, you will see some crafting. I'm a crocheter, knitter, cross stitcher, paper crafter. So I've got plans. I've got a sock to finish. I've got a stitch along from last year's Christmas, the 12 Days of Christmas movies. I have to check who it is by. So I'm planning on doing that. I've got the Journal Your Christmas with Shimel, and I usually combine that a bit with the December Daily from Ali, and there's the brain going again. I put the name down there somewhere or in the comment in the description box. So yeah, I hope to do bits and bobs. I don't expect to be up to date every day. Just far too much going on at the moment, and yeah, I've got several advent calendars. So I've got a chocolate one my husband surprised me with. It's a nice lint one. I've got 2 yarn advent calendars. One is from Quack Yarns, as in ducky quack. Quack Yarns is a set in stone. It's a gorgeous mood board for it, and I couldn't let it pass after I'd seen it on the website. I didn't buy it. She came with a couple of spares to the Glasgow School of Yarn. I was considering it, but left without it. And then when she posted on Instagram about spares, I couldn't pass that up and I had to order it. And it arrived in time, although I only ordered it I think last week. So it's there. I also have a yarn advent calendar from the Lonely Knitter, Laura. So that would be, I think, the 3rd advent calendar I get from her. This year is a fade. So I'm looking forward to that. I've not picked any patterns yet. Got tons of them in my library, but I've not picked a certain one yet. I still have to make a decision. Other crafty stitch-alongs that I've got, it's one of the Knitvind ones. I've got that. That is going on. I've never done that, so it will be interesting to see what they're sending through. And I do the Advent gnome along with Imagine Landscapes, Sarah, which I've purchased so far, every single one of her mystery gnomes, but I've never ever finished or even started a couple of them. So most of them I might have started, but then I never finished them. So I've got a lot of gnomes to start and finish. Yeah, so what else do we have? The girls have a chocolate advent calendar each. It's the first year ever, not ever, obviously, age-wise, but it's the first year in a long time that we opted out of the Lego one, because the last 2 years the girls started building it, and then never did finish it. So I think the 12, halfway through, they would just not even open it. And I had one last year, and yeah, same. But that's because I have all the other calendars. The girls also have kind of small present ones, like stocking filler size of presents. Advent calendar, that's a macrame one that my mum made for when I was a child. We've got one for the both of them to share, so hopefully I find the pattern for it so I can do another one for the other twin. But right now we've got about 12 presents hanging there. Well, it's 10 now because they've opened their first one before school. Okay, so yes, welcome to my Vlogmas. I will show you a bit of my calendars. Oh, I've totally forgot. I've got tea advent calendars again. So Bird and Blend, my favourite tea company. We've got the fan favourite advent calendar, which is all teas that are like limited editions. So the ones you don't get from the tea wall, and yeah, and a matcha tea advent, which is my first year this year. That's a matcha advent calendar, the Lindt chocolate one, and the tea advent from Bird and Blend, which has 2 tea bags in it, and I had them now. That's my 3rd year to get them, I think. First year for the matcha one. So let's have a wee look. So that's what it looks like, with brewing instructions, store locations. Yeah, they're always quite nice. They're special brews that you can't get during the year, so special edition teas and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to drinking cuppers of that. And that's the little matcha ones. It will be matcha in small tins, like their taster tins, which are enough for, depending how big you put, how much you heap up, it can be 2 cups, 4 cups. So looking forward to that. The Quack Yarns one is in here. The lighting's really not working. I've not beautified anything yet. We've not decorated the house yet at all. I hope to do that over the next the next week, because we're very busy this weekend. I will be taking part in the Jingle Ball, which is a cross-stitch kind of charity thing. This advent calendar is the one from The Lonely Knitter. Apologies for the noise. That was my TV starting for whatever reason. So this is the one from The Lonely Knitter. Laura has done a fade this time. I think she said it might be the only one that she's doing ever. It is the dark side of Star Wars kind of thing. So I'm not sure if I put them into a basket or if I hang them up. It's always the same thing. And apologies for the lighting and everything. Yeah. So it's a bit of a mess. I apologise. So this is the Set in Stone Day 1 yarn. It's a nice minty green. I can't get the lighting with this phone right. It is all inspired by dinosaurs, prehistoric things. So that was the mood board and I absolutely loved it. That advent calendar has a 100 grams skein to go with it, and the Lonely Knitter one, Laura's one, has that as well. So her pack number 1 says, "Your journey to the dark side begins," and that's the yarn that was in it. nice beigey grey. I can't see it really. That's a bad thing. So.
Okay. Here we have. I'm trying to get the light because my head's in the way. Yes.
Yes.
The Bird and Blend Team Matcha Advent Calendar. Number 1's here.
Okay.
I'm gonna open it.
You open it.
Open it very
and see which one is in there.
My finger is not working.
Right, that's Megan, by the way.
Okay.
Cara in the background.
I'm gonna show it here. I'm gonna show it in the casing and then out of the casing.
Let's have a look. A buttermint matcha.
Let me read it.
Okay.
Decadent and minty.
Decadent.
Words don't work for me.
Sorry.
Straight from Grandma's purse. Now as a matcha.
Okay, so buttermint was a loose leaf tea earlier released this year.
Now.
And is apparently tasting like a mint
Hold on.
candy kind of thing.
The one that the grandmas always have.
Yes. Okay, thank you very much, Megan. And now we get Cara in.
This is the tea advent calendar. 48
Megan.
plastic-free tea bags.
Okay.
So, it's a magic tea post goes here. So, I don't know. It shows you how to be brewed, and then community, countdowns, and then the charities. Please donate, guys. And then open one properly.
Number 1.
Very tasty looking leaves.
Tea bags too, as we said already.
As fresh and minty as a stick of Brighton Rock, an absolute seaside essential.
So I assume that's a Brighton Rock tea bag then.
This
Do they have
is
tags?
Brighton Rock, yeah.
Brighton Rock.
And they've got like, I don't know if I can find one, but they've got like tiny sprinkles in them.
Tiny sprinkles, there you go.
So.
Something in there. Okay.
They smell nice.
Thank you very much. That's a bit too much and too fast, but that's okay. Okay, so that's our tea advent calendar for the 1st of December.
Yay!
Thank you. And the matcha one. Very happy teenager in the back. Well,
She's not a teenager.
Not teenager yet.
Because I'm older than her.
That as well. Not by much.
No,
Okay.
I'm older.
Here we stop.
Okay.
After all this opening of tea, here is the girls' macrame, I don't know how you pronounce it in English, advent calendar. So that one must be at least, I would say, 34, 35 years old. And you can see those wee rings. That's where I attach the presents. I'm actually thinking for next year to get some bags, because then I can do some cross-stitching on it and get that sorted. Okay, so that's all our advent calendars. From the 2 chocolate calendars for my girls, and my husband has a Terry's chocolate one that we bought him, despite him always saying, oh, you don't need to. You know how men are. Okay, I think I will leave you here because the girls are here, they have a friend over, it's total chaos as per usual. And I will get ready later. I will do a bit of crafting, then I have to make dinner. Then it will be the magic show for the district Beaver Scouts and Squirrels. That's the youngest. It's a new section. Youngest section, I think they're 4 to 6 age group. So looking forward to that. I will be going with 18 beavers, adult helpers, another leader and a young leader. So I might sneak in some knitting because it will be Tricky Ricky, who seems to be the person to get for birthday parties, so he's been doing magic shows for times when my girls were invited to birthday parties, so it's quite fun. So that will be that. is tonight, and then in the evening, really late, coming tonight, I will start just logging into the Jingle Ball and do some cross stitching. And tomorrow I will show you a bit of my crafty stuff, what I've done, and we will see what this will bring, how far I get in the Advent, and I hope you have fun. I'm not sure if anyone is going to see it apart from my girls, but there you go. Okay, let's say goodbye.